Hello, we're here for Honors Physics, free fall questions and problem set one. We're looking at question one. As a freely falling object speeds up, what is happening to its acceleration due to gravity? Does it increase, decrease, stay the same? And so you say, well, something that I'm not supposed to tell you yet is that acceleration is determined by the force that's being applied. And the only force that's acting on that falling object, if we ignore air resistance, is the gravitational force. And does the Earth change how hard it pulls on something based on how that thing's moving? No, it pretty much is always pulling just as hard. That force of gravity is called the weight of the object, and that's constant. And so that acceleration is going to be constant. So it's going to stay the same. While the object is falling, its velocity will be changing. It'll be covering ground faster and faster. So if it goes this far the first time, then at the next little bit of time it'll go this far, then the next little bit of time it'll go this far, and so on, getting faster and faster as it goes, right? And that velocity will be getting bigger and bigger, right, as it falls. But the acceleration, the amount that we're adding on to the velocity in each time increment, is going to be the same. All right, that acceleration caused by gravity, in fact, we use that constant value so often that we give it its own symbol. We use a lowercase g to stand for the acceleration because of gravity. So that's the acceleration when the only force acting is gravity. And its value is going to be nearer the surface of the Earth. It'll be different places. On the moon, it'll be a different value, it'll be like around 1.6. But near the surface of the Earth, it's 9.8 meters per second. We're adding 9.8 meters per second to our velocity every second, and that's not changing appreciably as it falls. As far as direction goes, I usually like to call down negative. So if someone asks me, hey, what's the acceleration due to gravity? I usually say it's negative g, okay, because it's negative 9.8. The g does not have a negative sign built into it. It is specifically a positive value always for little g. Just a side note. All right. I think that's what I want to say about problem number one. The velocity is increasing in magnitude, the speed's getting bigger, but the acceleration stays constant.